Hello everyone, I'm back again. I'm wearing this outfit because it's late, but anyway, welcome back. Today we're just gonna be talking about time. It was a topic suggested by one of my friends, BR Player. Thank you for suggesting it. Check him out if you want to. He has two shorts that are really good. Hope you enjoyed this one. I don't have a script this time, but I feel like I can talk well about it, and I'll try my best to entertain you. So thank you, keep watching, and I'll see you in our favorite game mode. First off, we must understand what time is. Time for me, at least, is just the idea that we have a length in our lives where things happen, and things happen constantly, and they keep going forward. It never goes back, but it continues to go forward every time. That's what I think time is. Time is just something making us move forward constantly and creating things. By things I mean creating life, because it can't be life without time, right? Everything must have a beginning and an end. So that's what I think time is. Just us having a beginning and an end. Everything in this world has a beginning and an end. But about time, let's talk about it more in a deeper view in terms of just how many people think of it. People think it's a ticking time bomb to their final moments in life, so they want to make sure they fulfill what they want to fulfill in that time period. Because the thing about time is also that in human time, like our lives, we don't know how much we have of it. So I think that's one of the reasons why people try to accomplish goals fast, because you never know what can happen. Time is random, and it's best that we be cautious at all times. Oh, I suck. People might also hate time because it makes us grow up, and I feel like that will be a video topic. It might be after this one. Ooh, who knows? But yeah, it makes people grow up. People are not big fans of growing up, because when you grow up, you lose things. You might see new things, but then you lose things from the past. So time is so, like, I feel like people hate it more than love it, in my opinion. That's what I think. I feel like you wouldn't want time to happen. You'll want to be where you're at now. And well, okay, some people will want to be at where they're at now because they think that, you know, I don't want to grow up, I don't want to experience new things, or like have things happen to me, because time is continuing to go forward every time. But some people love time because time is also a way for us to, it helps us do things that we love the most. Because if we all know time isn't infinite, so people are gonna want to, as I said before, do things in that period of time. That's why some people may love it. It might push them to complete other things. And how did I not do good in that? Hate time because it makes you grow, but love time also because it ends things. That might sound a little bit crazy, but knowing that you have an end date, sometimes for some people, not everyone, I'm not saying everyone, but you know, some people will feel more interested in exploring their lives because they don't want to just, you know, have a simple life. Some people do, which is fine. I mean, nothing wrong with a simple life. But most people, I feel like, don't want to have a simple life, and they want to do so many things. That's why people might love time, because it's a, I want to say motivator. It's more like, how do I describe it? It's like when a teacher tells you your test is coming up in like 30 minutes, you have to study, and that's what I mean. Like, your time is coming up soon. I don't know, or I don't know if it's coming up soon, but it's a, your time will end soon. That's something you have to accept. So work hard before it happens, you know, do stuff that you love and stuff. That's that part of the video. Time is just something that keeps going forward. You can love it and hate it. Most people might hate it because growing up, people might love it because of, it helps them focus more on doing their life goals and stuff. It's scary to think that we don't have, you know, a lot of time left. Or I keep saying like if someone's about like have like if someone only has like a couple of days left. I mean, like it's scary to think that we all have an end date, because you know we want to just like, we wish we had all the time in the world to do things. We wish we didn't have to grow up and experience life at a constant rate always. There's some moments where you just want to accept where you're at right now and stay at where you're at, which is why time is a bit annoying. And then I feel like there's this thing we have to think about: do we accept time or just complain about it and want and always want to be where we're at? Thing is, staying at where you're at, sooner or later it will get boring, because you don't want to relive the same day over and over again. If you do, then I mean, good for you, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't, because like I feel like this guy's going for the ones I'm going for. Like, bro, I'm back good. But then you also don't want time to go forward, because it's all gonna end soon. So it's like, what if instead we want time to go backwards? Ooh, I'm just kidding. I'm not. I don't know if people want time to go backwards, because you know that's kind of. I did not go the right way, did I? Oh no, I went the right way. I'm so smart. Where am I going, bro? Wait, what? I usually always do this perfectly, bro. I always used to be so good. What? Oh my gosh. Okay. Think about it. Would you want time to go? Would you want to have the ability to go back in time, freeze time, or go forward in time? And personally, I would want to go back in time, because it's better to relive moments you like. I wouldn't change anything, because I mean, also there's some things I would change. Like if you were to go back in time, there'd probably be a few things you might want to change, but maybe there's just moments you want to relive sometimes. Staying in the same time, like, what did I miss? Man, it would just get boring. You want to see like what the future holds, but then you're also worried that when the future arrives, you're in a whole new world of life. Like there's so many new things that are gonna appear, so many new things you're gonna have to do. Like, I just feel like we have to accept that. I feel like, what's the point of life if there isn't an ending to it, you know? And I feel like I see why people would be scared of that, but like we can't. We can never like stay in a one time period forever. Why is everyone going on the left? There is so much room on the right. Oh my god. Don't make me mad. You know, my experiences with time, I feel like I've always been wanting time to go as quick as possible to get me out of certain situations. Like school, for example, I would want time to go fast every day. Like, please get me out of here. Like, I beg. Then there's times where I'm like, no, time, please don't continue to go forward. I have so much. I'm so scared of the future and stuff. But it's like, what? We can't have both. You want time to go fast for some situations, but then you want time to. Are you serious? But then we want time to not go. I just feel like time's like confusing sometimes, you know? Like, what do we really want with time? What do you really want with time? If you're watching this, what do you want time to be like for you? Would you want it to be slow, or would you want it to be at a constant rate, speed, and you see new things? Or continue to stay where you're at? Try to keep the experiences you have right now, keep them as long as possible. It won't last forever, but you want to keep them as long as possible. What do you want? What do you want with time? If you made it this far, what do you want with time? Do you want it to go by fast? Or do you want it to go slow? Do you want it to never go at all? Sometimes I feel like I don't have time. You know, sometimes I feel like I'm always in a rush to do something. I feel like if I don't get this, I feel like I don't have enough time to do what I want to do in life. Like this stuff, for example. There's so much time I have, but then there's so much time that I just I don't use because I feel like I can use it for something else. So it's like distribute it to so many things, and we can't like. We wish we had all the time on the road for certain stuff, but we have to distribute those things for other stuff as well. I can just quickly switch to a topic like that. That's actually pretty good. I like that. Distributing time to like activities in your life. I think that's good because I could do this every day. Just make a random commentary video, like 3 a day, and then post them randomly throughout the week. I could do that. Then that part like leaves me less time to hang out with friends, you know? Less time to hang out with family or just watch shows. Or I don't watch shows, guys. I watch documentaries. Don't call me old or anything or boring. I think it's best that we don't spend too much time on one thing because it could be stopping us from doing multiple things at once that could lead to something better. I feel like I've been doing that, spending too much time on one thing, and that one thing being, do I count this as time wasting? I mean, I've just been like thinking about myself and like all that like for long periods of time. Someone left, the Meatloaf left. I love that guy. Why did he leave? Notice when I spend too much time, because I spent too much time overthinking about stuff, and that really like took away my time of like friends wise, because I wouldn't want to get on most of the time, and so that just took away that experience from me. Took time out of me from actually needing to do things to help my future and stuff, so that was horrible. I feel like that's not a good example because like that's not my fault. Like it kind of just happened. Okay, but you know what I mean. Like you take too much time for one thing, you'll lose time for other things as well. So spread your time out evenly for things that you want to, at least. It doesn't have to be for everything, because you know, maybe there's some things you don't want to spend a lot of time on, which is fair. So pick what things you want to focus on more, and I think you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I low-key want to end it off on like not an answer, but something you should ask yourself. What do you think about time? Do you think it's more of a gift that we have a beginning and an end, and between those things you get to live out the life you want? Or do you think it's a curse because you have to grow up and stuff and then leave other things behind because you couldn't just keep up with it, and it hurts you to move on from things, you know? So I'm basically asking, is time good or is it bad? Or do you just not care and you want to click off the video? I'm joking. So thank you for watching. That was my thoughts on time. I'm glad you enjoyed. Well, I don't know if you enjoyed, but I hope you did. Yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. I love you and goodbye.